Ooh, hello and welcome in. Gameplay. And there we go. Okay, settings. Sure, we'll do a typing effect. I forgot I can use the controller for this, so we'll do that. Hi, so we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. This game was gifted me by Tread, who is a member of the community and a friend of mine in real life. Basically saying that, hey, I need you to play this game because it's spooky, and it's one of my favorite spooky games, and it's spooky season. So, far be it from me from saying no. I have no idea what anything about this game is. I have not researched it. I'm going in completely blind. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. There's a person just lying down on the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Hey, Tread, spooky time! Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can... This went from being actual people to being not actual people real fast. I don't like that. I don't like any of that. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, is there no inversion? Okay, well... Hello, hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Ember! Well, come on in. Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. I don't like any of this. Creepy stuff, huh? I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. I would be really sure about something happening with it. All I know is something's wrong with it. Yeah, okay. I'm sure you've noticed the sun's been the hottest one ever, right? Yes. I mentioned the intro. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. If the sun's gone, there's nothing to worry about. That's it. That's the end. My cousin told me being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? See you in the morning? Is he just out in my house? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Storage room. Kitchen. Office. Hint, peep the curtains. Peep the curtains. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. A skinny dog is standing in the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, hoping, trying to find some food. I don't like that. Few drunkards laid sprawled in the street. I don't think they're drunkards. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them. They're dead, aren't they? I don't... why must you torment me so? That's the hall. Bedroom. Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. What happened to that in that direction? There's the bed. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What is it? Did I lose somebody? Alright, guess we're going to bed. Good night, folks. Breaking news. Oh, those eyes. Those are Battle Angel Alita eyes. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there's a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. I feel like you're the Dan to my Aaron right now. Yeah, because you're a monster. You did this to me. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I still don't look that way anymore. I guess we're leaving here. Afraid to look out right now will make me go blind. I better take. Okay, so we only peek it there at night. Office. One of those magazines where you find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. What the fuck was that noise? Wish people would leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off. Okay, so my wife either left me or died. All right, here's this jackass. You killed your entire family, didn't you? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything else I said. You have to remember to let other people in. How do I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. What? But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring you something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose what you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up energy so long as you want. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. Then what? For now, we can now try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 585-393. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and then get some sleep. Okay. So I gotta let people in. And only have limited amount of I love how he didn't tell me how testing for... He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open up. I would love to. Been deciding 15 years, still haven't make a mind. What's in the box? What happened? Did you lose your parents? Did you the parents you lost, maybe? It's a very cramped back. Ooh, medicine cabinet. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into another. Oh, never mind. And they sealed it up, but only on one side. That's creepy. Wait, if that's a window to another room, that'd be a window to this room. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Wow. You had a rough life, buddy. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. It's got an achievement. Then again, Dad never gave it to him about rules. Okay, so it didn't. They didn't tell me yet how to test for visitors. Am I supposed to know that already? Okay, got the neighbor. Oh, I need to actually type in numbers. Oh, fuck that. 585-393. Call. Invalid. I'm guessing it's because he's here. I'm hoping it's because he's here. No one will be out on the street during this time of day. Okay, do I go back to bed? Beer day 1. What the fuck is that noise? Why do I have a jar full? Oh, kombucha. Save. The save persists even though your current playthrough ends. Sure. Probably shouldn't have done that. I know he's in my house, but his family is supposed to be over there. Tread. Did you not know that saved the game? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works over the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day. Relax and drink a beer. Okay, so I have to drink a beer. Yeah. I'm trying to. That's what the beer is. Where's the beer? Here. Haha. Bulber Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold bill still hits right. I should go to bed. Guess I'm gonna wake up during the nighttime. I am gonna wake up during the nighttime. And someone's at the door. Still in the kitchen? I can do knock all you want. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I'm gonna check these windows real quick before I answer this door. You see a few teenagers hanging in the yard. No, I don't. Fuck that. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. I don't like that. Distance, see the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. You can do small things. It doesn't tell you in the morning. You can watch TV again. That sound is the radio. Both can give you helpful phone numbers. Nice. Okay. But you can only do that during the day? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? How do I know you're... I can't back out. I'll get your dad for you. I want to go home. It's scary out there. I'm going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around the armchair. Around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh my god, they're building a barricade. Bye. Okay. Oh god. I don't trust you. I can't see your face. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can I say, Megan? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I mean... No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer to that directly anyway. Guess the things here won't be any different from the bar. Don't say best of luck. I'm gonna die. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better. No. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Well, yeah, but why? Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, people. I'm gonna outsource this a little bit. I know Tread is probably not the one to ask, but Amber, you're gonna have this vote. Yes or no? Do I let him in, or do we say that he should leave? You guys are the ones staying watch with me tonight. Yes? Yes what? I gave you two choices. Yes, let him in? Keep saying yes. Okay. Yes, let him in. Come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. How do I... They didn't even give me the option to test. I don't know how to test people. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can manage. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. When I survive, who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. How do I test people? How? Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. You will find out. Okay. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we'd go look for shelter someplace else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay for a little while? It's not much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I don't trust that. Maybe one day we can all talk together another day. If we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Very sus. Are we kicking them out, chat? Or are we letting them in? I don't... We just gotta go all willy-nilly on this first night, Tread? Or am I missing something where it told me how to, like, test people? Ain't no way? Alright, you should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. Move around your damn legs. I'm tired too. Oh, be nice to your wife. Like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Okay, so these views don't change. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna die regardless. Good afternoon, here's the news! Sun's activity rises steadily up as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to, just a moment. Studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Reports seem to back this up. Okay, so the one on the left is not a visitor, one on the right is a visitor. First, they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later found to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with ForRest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 686-373 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. ForRest, delicious relaxation right at home. Let's watch again. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. Carla! It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Fortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Alright, let's go find the tall dude. Also, let's check the radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. Okay. Social by email at YesIam. Zoom verification. Okay, so here. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, fingernails. We'll not accept anything else. got most of that, except not the important part. Hey, Carla. Yeah, Tread just got me this game. No one here. Where are you, you tall motherfucker? There you are. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. I'm gonna show you my teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, those don't look perfect. Pretty yellow, right? Just pissed off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I have a gun? Leave alone. Okay. Something else you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. Do I have to... Oh god, I just tested him because he's in... Tread, do I have to let people in to test them first? I don't want to do that. Obviously, yeah, basically. So on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Oh god. No. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screaming, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears and the bare foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste bitter with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. So yes, you have to first decide on the porch, and then in the house in the morning. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh, I got a pack of smokes. I have no smokes. I have an empty packet of smokes. All right. So 85393 call. Hey, your neighbor. Good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking people too? Yeah, I have to. Daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's the food before rest. I got their number. Alright, bye. Let's call for rest. Hey Lou, thank you for the lurk. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright. I can't test him on anything else. So I guess I'm gonna go just drink beer and go to bed. Can't go in there, can only check during the day. Can't use the radio at all. Alright, we gotta let some people in, folks. I'm coming. Hi, For Rest Delivery here. Accept the delivery. Here you go, Energica. Have a nice day, or, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Okay. Got an achievement for ordering something from Energica. That's nice. Okay. Here we go, folks. We gotta let people in now. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. The creatures that look like humans seem to be the more important one. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah 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 blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades, we're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all this stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. They always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Alright, chat, we gotta have the vote. Are we letting in Stoner Boy, or are we forcing him to leave? If we force Stoner Boy to leave, we have to sub to N. Amber says N. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me in, like, ever. To be real, I haven't encountered this guy yet. I'm 100% with him. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Alright. I can only do 2, so I only kind of want to let into it. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. While your teeth are definitely messed up. The earth is being cleansed of sin, the sun doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted the world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. This is a blessing. All sin will end. We shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So, what'll happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape the torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Chat, we're not letting this guy in. I don't want this guy in my house. Full stop. Full stop. I don't care if Stoner Boy ends up being a visitor. I don't care if they end up overpowering me and taking and killing me in my sleep. We're not letting this guy in the house. Goodbye. Are you a complete imbecile? You shooting away a righteous and just man? But he seems so normal. Yes, right. Behold, cat food. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Oh, are you trying to bribe me with it? Aha. No, beat it. I don't want you here. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. I like that they can bribe you now. That's a fun thing. Alright, what do we got? Yo! Amogus. You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all seem to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind. Oh my god, I hate him. You feel me? Alright, chat. This is the vote. We letting him in or we kicking him out? Dude, bro, alpha nonsense. But does that sentence him to die? You gotta abstain? Oh god. Tread knows things. I think it's just you and me, Amber. What's your vote? This music is so disturbing. Like it's just normal enough that you're like, oh, it's just me, and then you hear that. I don't know, you got checked. Alright, we'll let him in. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Oh, I hate you. I was like, no one else is coming tonight. Alright, I have my 2 energy tomorrow to test Stoner and Dude Bro. Let's go to bed. Oh shit, Windows, you're right. That's on me. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the finger. What? Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's... How dirty are those fingernails? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether they might be a visitor, call our hotline, 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, let's check the radio. Evil spirit has entered you. Your visit. What? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call OXR experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of its pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Let's talk to this tall guy. Yes, was this something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or over your conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized... God damn! Yep, I'm not checking anything. I just want to talk to him. I'm going to check each of them once. Alright, no one's in the office. Hey, sup? What did you do before the catalysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? Sure I have. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets for Trump's... Okay, so if he's a sports bettor, he should not have dirt on his fingernails. He wasn't doing actual work. It's always a way to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back into the dough comes rolling in dead. God, I hate him. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from another fucknut. So how much did you make? How would I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. I definitely don't need a... So you're 30 million in debt? And the world ends, so that doesn't matter. That looked dangerous straight in the eyes, bro. Alright. Yes, up. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? Alright, he's got clean hands. That's good. Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. Just didn't have any time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. Pull the gun anyway. Alright, leave him alone. Alright. Where the fuck is the stoner? Is he in the bathroom? God. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. I heard it's safe to check them twice just in case. Maybe wrong, though. Yeah, the only problem is I only have 2 energy for the day. So I can only check... I'll check them again if I don't bring too many new people in. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot shouting, now is not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in town. But wait, I do have the energy drinks, don't I? Won't the energy drinks give me more energy? Booyah. Alright, I gotta test you. Sup, dude? I need to test you. No worries, I got you, homie. Teeth. It's not perfect. You telling me I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped the bottle on them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit on my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, just like the Blazy, you know. Leave him alone for now. Let's do this. I think it's in my kitchen, in the fridge. We'll drink an energy drink. We'll see how much the energy drink gives us. Only one more. Also, if you're wrong, you will know tomorrow morning. Oh, good. Let's test you. Guess what? They knocked out his fucking teeth out. Haha. So you want to see them, all right? All right, you got fucked up teeth, buddy. All G, right? All right. Let's see. Oh, let's call the psychics. I want to see what the psychics do. Hello, please hold while we connect you with available visitor removal specialists. Hello? Who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Tell me, banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings to the house spirit? No wonder the visited spirit took an interest in you. Do you have any personal computer at home? Personal what? You should seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over again, changing your choices each time. Worst part? You won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need exorcists for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. The consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call is a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. I had an achievement for keeping control of my body. Alright. Let's check in with a neighbor. Do I have money that I have to worry about? Because I don't think I haven't seen anything for money, so can I just keep, like, ordering from For Rest? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. I must have missed. No money, okay. It's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Be careful. Hang up. Alright, let's go call For Rest. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already have a delivery logged in our system. Do not expect anything with the 4 horse temper. Limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. So, like to place an order, please try calling it. No, I called yesterday, but fine. That's fine. That's what was outside the windows, or something else. Oh god, this game has a lot of dog. It does. Alright, I'm out of energy. Time to go to bed. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking up something deceptive. I hear you. That's not... The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Oh god. Okay. I gotta check the windows more. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Alright, if there's a pale man with a bare torso, I'm not letting him in the house. Full stop. Hey! Guys! Look who I found! That's what I missed. I missed the pale man. I missed this guy. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Look at that, it's perfect teeth. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hello, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression. That is a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Okay, now I see. Yes. As long as we have to have people inside this house, otherwise he will come just barreling through. We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's been all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Alright, chat. Are we letting in the depressed sisters? Or are we sending them on their way? What happened? Oh. That was weird. Sorry, I got a gift sub to someone else's channel. Yeah, let him in? Alright. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it. Twins, Basil? So, we meet again. Who? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Who are you? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I think I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What the fuck was that? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. The cat must enter. Well, as if my chat would let me leave a cat anyway. Alright. Oh, we just got that? Oh, God. So it's not an obvious cat, but I'm guessing... Oh my God, you can hear the stoner talking. You can hear them at the doors. Oh, buddy. Smells like someone died tonight? What? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. So I have a visitor? Okay. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign with, after experimenting with those detained, blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosynthesis, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. So the only ones we let in last night were the twins, right? So, but it could also have been just people from before. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. That daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bo-Burr Brewery together. Since then, Bo-Burr Cerny has become one of the best-selling, that's not how you spell selling, beers both at home and in bars. Bo-Burr Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now at 686-373. All right? Can I look out this window yet, or no? Nope, no. Okay. It's also during the daytime. It's time for I Rant the Bevant. They will be discussing the truth about the visitors with the special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Yeah, I want a beer too. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. No, once a visitor, always a visitor. That's why I abstain from saying who is and who is not. That's very fair. Okay. So we gotta find out. We have 3 energy, and I have 1 energy drink left, and I've gotta find... Where's the tall man? But I know who died first. Okay. Is he in the garbage? Oh my god, did they kill him and stuff him in the garbage bags? Oh no, they're 2 for the price of 1, aren't they? I gotta test them individually. Or I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. I'm gonna absolutely test my eyes. Yeah, my sister cries, alright, but eyes are still really similar. They're not red, if that's what you mean. Alright. Your eyes are not red. Maybe she already cried every tear she can. Alright. This is the end. We need to test you. Do it already. Eyes? Let's try some more eyes. Nope! But hers aren't so empty. Yeah. When I close my eyes, the emptiness won't go away. It'll just become yours. Is that what you want? Yeah, she was crying, but... My song. Identify a visitor and take action. Hell yeah! What do you have to say about that? Okay. I have 1 energy left. If the sister was a visitor, is she 1 too? However? You said however. Why do you say however? Tester. Okay, I need to test you. Alkanost? What's Alkanost? Eyes were fine. Should your teeth or hands, people? That's her name. Oh, I didn't know if she had a name. I've been giving them names. Check your teeth. Is she refusing to do the test? I can't. Oh no. My sister, why? What's the point doing any of this now? Why even try? Just shoot me. Alright, fine. That's how my life ends. First time, misidentify a visitor. Okay, so I got both achievements in one go. Nope, she was human. Should there be debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird, but the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Seriously, you're gonna find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Wanna hear it? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they may even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. You don't need to fucking kiss them. Just pan people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever, but so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're good guys. For real. If you want to lose it badly... Oh, I don't want to kick him out. Let's say maybe you're right, and that's extension hustling. Just leave that. Oh, God. Sup, dude? So what'd you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work. Dude, I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess, was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So, you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what you already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You just gotta hang it on the wall? Hell no. I'm going with the flow, same as you. Everyone seems very mild that I just shot people in the house. Alright. Let's call for rest. 6, 3, 7, 3. Hello, you've reached Forest for delivery. Okay. Can't do that. Let's call FEMA. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. So we are not able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. We were shooting such people, but scared I'd be doing something. That's very fair. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Show the nail sign. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. And shooting, please avoid coffee and/or caffeinated containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot red eyes. Thank you for everything. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, the FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards ever lay so much a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Well, the fact that FEMA is probably just more visitors in disguise? Absolutely. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Oh god, that isn't a mood. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Absolutely, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. Alright. That's it for the day. About them taking people? Yeah. Oh. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping the address. Oh yeah, because that's gonna be a problem if I have too few people in my house and they just take them. Oh God, sorry. They're helping to address the many problems caused by visitors' invasions. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I'll do one more. Oh, I can't do one more. It's bedtime. Your neighbor's house, which has been painted away, is now charred blacker than light. It's on fire! Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I am aware you're knocking on the door. I am currently watching my neighbor's house burn. Calm your shit. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. God, no. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh my God. The entire squad of soldiers that robbed him just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. The pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Holy crap. Are you back?
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're taking house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
How are you going to help us?
Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ.
Once we do that, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do we need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents, and if you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They took Dude Bro! Oh no! Dude Bro got taken by FEMA. That's... Have a good night. Okay. So now it's just me and Stoner in the house. Oh my God. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. Yeah, if Stoner's a visitor, I'm in trouble. That, yes. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Alright, people. Yes, I shot the twin, and turned out she was a human. Oh God. Alright, people. Anyone have an idea of whether I should let him in? On one hand, oh God, this is now the terrifying part. If I let him in and he's a visitor, he's gonna kill Stoner. And then I'm screwed if the Pale Man comes back tonight. If you are cold, they are cold. Let them in. I love that this is the first time chat from Unhinged Weirdo. Welcome on in, Unhinged Weirdo. You know what? It's been about an hour. We're probably going to stream this again next week. Screw it. Everyone gets to come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad? They killed my daddy? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. I know it's his daughter, Tread. I'm very much going to let her in, and this is probably going to be a bad idea. She's probably the visitor. Everything in my heart is telling me that she's the visitor. I'm still letting her in because I promised her dad. They were sitting with us? Daddy was talking about something, and they killed him. Now house is on fire? And I assume it gets to the point where if I have more visitors than humans, they just kill us all. Is that the case, Tread? You'll help me? Of course I'll help you. I'm scared. Yeah, come on in. Holy shit. Hi. Yeah, werewolf rules. You open or not? The cat, I know, the cat and the bald man that says I have to let her in. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Too many questions, yes I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. You remind me of someone? I don't believe so, do I? Sure. Oh yeah, she reminds me of the Pale Man. So what now? Do you tell me more or what? Strange things to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or not? So she does not seem human. But the bald man did tell me to let the cat in. Screw it. Like I said, it's been an hour. If we go down, we go down. Come on in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Will I wake up in the morning? Only one way to find out, folks. Let her in, kill her, keep the cat. Oh, we can kill her? Well, it depends if I wake up in the morning. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Simple plans demand simple answers. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Come on. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a specialty request to prepare for FEMA. Due to the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for it. How do I issue them a request? Because so far my only answers are gun. Whenever people at the door don't talk normal, I vote kill. Where's your cat? We'll come back to you. Let's do the thing. But where's your cat? Where is it? This is a fun mini game. It's just frustrating me that it doesn't look loop. I'm missing so much trying to find. Alright, I can't be. We're done. Okay. Oh, cat. Cat gave me a basement. Alright, give me a second. I gotta readjust real quick. Because my knee is killing me. And of course, that killed my camera. Hi. Talk to the cat? Alright, well, A, we're talking to you, and we're probably going to kill you. Kitty is here. What more you need? You test me? Hi, yes, but be sure of something. Stare, sniff, what else? Oh, I don't like that. Is that... I guess that's hair? What is growing around it? I don't like that. Enjoy it. Alright, leave you alone for now. You're probably gonna have to come back and kill you. What the fuck is... Okay, yeah, I found a basement. There's nothing down there. Alright. Let's put you down. Kitty's here, what more you need. Is this gonna... Oh, God, I have to waste time to find. Teeth. You don't have a dinner room? Yeah, perfect teeth. What was that? Was she a visitor? Did that work? Was that a good thing? Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Go on if it helps you out. Let's do hands. Alright, clean fingernails. Alright, my own two hands, still got them. Never anything have been lost. Leave me alone. Things look okay with you. Let's go to the kitchen. Let me drink some of the energy drink. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, they started talking. Dad said they were wrong. And then said... And they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Vocal sound for her father non-stop. There's no end to hysterics. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes. In case I really don't... Alright, your eyes are clear. Yeah, she looks fine. Alright. Okay, what is down here in the basement? What should I be finding? Like... I also don't like the fact that visitors are supposedly coming from underground. And yet I have now a hole to the dirt. And free cat. Yeah. Hold on. What am I thumping down? Am I a visitor? Let's talk to the stoner real quick. What's up, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude. You ain't got so many movies? This party sucks. Thought you'd be cool. This isn't some movie theater. Dude. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Chillax, dude. This place totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just, at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Alright. I'm fairly certain you're safe, Stoner Man. I'm keeping you around as much as I can. Yes, checking his eyes would be pointless. I like that there's things you can guess. Like, Stoner's eyes are going to be red. The dude bro, who didn't work a day in his life, he's not gonna have stuff under his fingernails. Okay, so that's everything. We've used that all up. Time to go to bed. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived here until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Is the cat still there? Where's the cat? Yeah, he left me a present, my special friend. Oh, hi, kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags.
Good evening.
I'm with FEMA, running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When we return the person you took, return. Ah, so the team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedure is demanding. Yes, we allow them time to rest. Oh, you took some money, the guy. Once tests are done, we'll let you know what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Where do we get these slips from? Oh, I received one. Okay. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? There's only one thing that you can stop is a heartbeat. At least he wears pants. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. That's already been decided, buddy. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Okay, So 2 days from now, don't let the FEMA test. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? I haven't. I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Alright, do we let her in? You know what? Come on in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back. But thank you for listening and letting me in. We got Stone and daughter. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been it? Not I don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then the abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. Why is this a Jacksepticeye knockoff? If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. I need to know what drugs the devs run me. I don't know either, but there's a lot. Let me crash here for a few days until then I'll move on. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I want the answers from this, but I also am not trusting. You know what? Screw it. Let's let them all in. There aren't many people left today who can actually hear folks out. People like you who will wake up to nightmares because you and I, we're immortal. We're not, buddy. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest? What? God, not mouthwash. I've seen a little bit of mouthwashing. Is this the same Des as mouthwashing? That makes so much more sense. Smells like someone died tonight. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image is saved as a strong indicator that the subject may not be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. It's spooky season for you. I'm finding. Oh God. Signs aid the research, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black spots, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsor. Was there a number I just had to call to get it? Alright. Let's find out who died. Alright, here's the other dude and the librarian. No! Stoner, are you still there? You're still there, Stoner. They killed the daughter. Those poor children. I need to test you. Teeth. Okay. Time me not supposed to maybe watch. Oh God. Let's leave you alone for now. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean you said you wanted us to be immortal? Can I aura them? Well, you should shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself. What? Just reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues. No, that's... Alright. You seem like you're from a different... Alright, I'm gonna test you. Photo. Alright, your aura is fine. Is that okay? I know you're not spoiling anything. Does that qualify as darkness in the aura photo? Kill? Okay. Ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos. We'll move to the next. Yeah, goodbye. Teacher is so nice to take. Yes. Alright, I like the fact that we now have a verifiable proof. So that means okay, we have two still. Hello, cat. What is down in this basement? Why are we here? Why do we have potatoes in a room? Why is there just a section of dirt? I keep expecting to find a visitor down here every time I come down here. Alright. What happens if we call the neighbor? Oh, the house is burned to the ground. That's what. Okay. Can I order from for rest again, or does they only get one per like run? Yeah, let's get the cat food for the cat. Alright. To bed we go. Let's watch TV a little bit. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Let's see if we can do this. Like, I like when I can find it, but the times I just can't. Okay. Let's go to bed. I'm surviving longer than I thought I was. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You've left with a single thought. Things could only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Fucking hell. And it's not tonight, but tomorrow night that we gotta worry about the testing. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelters, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Hi, Forest Deville. Yes. Witness the beginning of the end. Thank you. Oh my god, it's on fire in the background. Accept the delivery. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh no. Well, Cat, I got you some food, and we have 2 people. We have Librarian and Stoner. And apparently we got to use that for the end of the night. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have been sealing off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? I wonder what ending am I close to the end? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they're all baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who will come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Method of transmission remains unknown. The FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Only watched it once. Gotcha. 00451 for the latest now tune. Okay. I'm sick of fucking with the radio. Let's talk to the librarian. These poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job back then. The kids were just noisy and exhausting. Cataclysm changed my eyes. Changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears, begins to cry. Forgive me. Jesus. And then, you're dead. Alright, what does the cat food do? Where is the cat food? I don't want to do that, but... Hey, buddies. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Yeah, I received it last night. Pick up cat. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, hello, cat. Nope. Do you want to be done? Alright, that's fine. Anything new in my basement? How do I use the cat food, Tread? Is that a thing that I can use? Let's talk to Stoner. What's up, dude? Something wrong? Looks like the conversation's over. Alright, he doesn't want to talk. That's fine. I need to take my 16-year-old home. I'm certain you will be off before I go to bed. Have a good night. Thank you, Amber. Talk to the cat again. Okay. Oh, feed the cat some canned food. Duh. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you and to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Ooh. Your fluffy master feed the cat. Alright. bed we go. Oh, I have to drink the beer first. I'm not testing either of these fuckers. Oh, might as well test. Oh, no, I've done. I can photograph. I can photograph the stoner. Sounds good. Hey, stoner buddy. Alright, stoner, you are my only friend. You have survived this entire thing. Alright, so no visitors tonight. I'm going to let in as many people as possible. I am not going to trust them on the testing. I want some beer. I want a good chocolate stout right now. I forgot the name of it. It was like Holy Grandpa's Chocolate Stout or something like that. That two of our friends bought for me for a birthday. It was so good. It was like that perfect level of just rich, like ice cold stoutiness with the chocolate aftertaste. I loved it. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely went to take shelter there. But is there any place left from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I got a maple pumpkin stout. Ooh, that does sound good. I haven't had a proper stout since my birthday. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Boy, whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who's otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Okay. So if there's a clue I have no visitors, either I have no visitors or like I can't die from visitors. But you know what? We're gonna try it. It's been almost 2 hours. We're gonna let everybody in. Good boy. Power's the name of the game now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Okay. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window here. You have a dead body on you. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him proper burial. There's no point in letting him go. No dead body in the house. That's rule 1 is no bringing dead bodies into my house. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. You're the one who tried to bring a dead body into my house. Hey, cop. Whoa, what happened to you? Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you in a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Yeah, we're getting ghouls. There's no hope for me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out here with my buddies. I didn't have much time left. You know what? Come on in. I'll photograph you in the morning. I don't think we're here for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Yeah. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. Mandates telling us to report to a fever quarantine zone. Why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I got another FEMA notice. Not that I trust FEMA anymore. Alright, so I have the 2 people I can photograph tomorrow. I'm just hoping that no one's dead when I wake up. Hey, no one's dead. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral now growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. The eternal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Ceremun inundans? Ceremun inundans, Ceremun inundans. An explanation for the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. No suspension of that. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not. Can I look out this window yet? Nope. No. Okay. Have we got a problem? Need to test you. Take a gander, sunshine. Oh, ears. Yeah, no, photo. Yeah, fine. Whatever the fuck. Hello, Satan. Okay. Is that bad aura or is that good aura? And just he's got crazy good aura. Tread. It looks bad, yeah. Test something else. I can't. I only have one energy. I have to test the ghoul guy. Leave him alone. We'll test him. Well, too late. I don't know how these. Oh, I can give the guy FEMA notice. Yeah. I know you guys are on a delay, so I'm waiting. It's not black. Yeah, it's. Is red good? Screw it. Leave me alone. You're gonna get a notice. They said black aura was the issue. Okay. Nothing down in my basement. Oh, here's no. That's where random cans are. I don't know why the basement exists. I'm confused as to why the basement exists. Where's my cat? Or is the cat off somewhere because we can't do it twice in a day? Alright, you don't want to talk anymore. We've exhausted all of our conversation. They can't even realize how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I start taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to the stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought. Cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bed. A group of evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I want to believe the ghoul is fine because why would a visitor take a dive? Very true. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Oh, I hate this. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. It's always better not to go outside. Give me just a second. Sorry about that, I had an itch on my foot. Small groups carrying their belongings gathered nearby. Those will be careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. Require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took back. We're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. Recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep in control. Cooperate this and all blow over. So now we need people. 2 to be precise. Fuck you, 2 to be precise. You'll speed things up. This is for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Oh my god, they took ghoul and bad guy. I just have... I hope Librarian's fine, because she's the only one I have left right now. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be more. Yes. Okay, yeah, fine. Good. This is the guy... Yeah, he took the ghoul and the bad guy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. What the... I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you, and why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of the hallowed doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only thing only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is private for, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass yet. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but sure I'll help. As it should be, then I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. You should leave. Yeah, I'm not kicking out the librarian. Hey, buddy! Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, that broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor booth? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll start using that. As a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. The eyeballs, you asshole? So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I'll believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Oh, okay. Then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, jeez, don't get me wrong. Is this Morty? Oh, jeez, Rick. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just that I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have stabbed my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. I don't like that. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh, geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure out from someone who gets it. This is a dude, I think. I don't know. They're very androgynous. Huh. On one hand, I don't want to turn them away because we only have the librarian. On the other hand, can I afford to turn them away? Alright, I'll test you in the morning. Thank you, friend. Not too much to ask. After you test me, could you show me how you do it, how you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. Just found out that there are fixed real people that are randomly generated visitors. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. I was trying to emulate Morty from Rick and Morty. Oh, God. Please don't wake up to... Oh, no. I got 3 energy. I think someone's dead. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA appointment, yada yada. As a reminder, stay where you are. That's it for now. You're still here? How did you get in my house? There's Morty. Did they kill the librarian? Stoner, are you there? Stoner's there. Okay. Cat's gone again. That's not a good sign. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the bladed earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lastings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we have clawed at the veil and seek the life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? Observant, Homona. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, and it's something beyond us we can't seem to grasp. But even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond my comprehension entirely? I did question our mentor's will before his eyes. I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones to reach her. Death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homie. We'll be in trouble. Is your husband? Okay, I'm gonna test you. Wait a minute, they are all random because one of the fixed people clocked. Who was the fixed person that you thought was that I just proved as a visitor? Alright, that's you're nuts. Leave alone. Let's go test Morty. Oh jeez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Don't actually know what's in mind. I chickened out. I know, I'm sorry. Alright. The immortal guy was on the fixed list as a human, and you just proved he was I did. Okay, good aura. Might as well check another one. Okay. I have not checked this guy. I'm going to bed. Let me see if I can call in another food order. Let's grab a pack of cigarettes. I want to see what they do. Alright. To bed we go. Oh, let me check the basement. Make sure there's nothing down here. What is the point of this basement? We've been going for 2 hours. I probably should be ending soon. But I want to see this. I want to see this through. No, that's not the right way. Oh, there are new people in his house. You're very much right. Which one I got that right? 585 393. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Looks like they can't answer. Well, they could also just be burned down at this point. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Oh, God. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I'm getting to you. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello, delivery here. Got 1 cigarette. is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. What? One of your ilk is deathless? All because of a word. One single word, but I know what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. No, I don't know who I am. What? I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, huh? Gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Uh-oh. What does uh-oh mean? Don't say uh-oh, Tread. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Howdy! Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellers gone kicked us out of our building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where we supposed to go? What we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit after some wackadoo or something like that. Yellow fellers rushed in, threw folks out of their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. What is the uh-oh? Sure, come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up any one of them yellers that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay while he's working. Country lady seems net, yeah. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. And when I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. Wanted to surprise him, so I shoved out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope. They don't take women. What? Real shame, too. I'd be really good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags that don't cons crap out of them. You should leave. Wait, what the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I'll give you kombucha up front and you let me in. Deal. Interested? One word to my hubby and the boys and I will be here come morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine slips, dogs, and they'll be packing back every day. Does it really sound so bad to let me in? It sounds like let 2 visitors in you lose. Gotcha, okay. No, fuck it, I don't take bribes. You're a border worker. Wait, I'm waiting. Kombucha is a save point, that is true. Alright, fine, fuck it. No, that's more like it. Once we let home. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you gotta run into jerks, though. Ugh. So try and get creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Alright, do we let her in? I'm gonna readjust my chair, we'll talk about that. I've been letting in a lot of people. Oh god, it's Dab from Shameless Hell No. Don't let her in, she's horrible. Oh, that's fair, but no. Screw it. Everybody gets let in. No way. Whoa. Yeah. No one's coming tonight? Do I wake up in the morning? Let's find out, folks. Oh, kombucha. Can I use it? I have to. Smells like someone died tonight. We got a dead person. Good afternoon. Now for some news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but more fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Hey, that's what shooter twice. I'm not. When the attacker acted alone, still remains clear. Yep, okay. Who died? One of the cultists died. I'll come back and talk to you guys in a second. Morty, you still alive? You're still fine, Morty. Stoner Man, I'm glad you're keeping me safe. Okay, let's get this out of the way to help out Shred. I hate to break it to you, Tread. She's fine. Alright. Let's leave the cultist alone. Let's check Karen first. What do you want? I need to test you. Photo. Does that count as black aura? Or does that not count as black aura? Because there's definitely black on there. You know what? Hey, she was human. Hey, there it is. Okay. Well, that's oh, hey, let's feed you some cat food. I'm not gonna go shoot Deb. Sure, let's use a cigarette. What does that do? Oh! Completely refills the energy. Nice. Wish I didn't waste it that way, but that's a good... Cat's lying, shoot Deb. Stop it. I can test you now. Okay, you're fine. Kinda sad I wasted the cigarette. Nope, gotta check the basement. See what's down here. Bruce also agrees. Okay. We're not shooting Deb. Stop suggesting we shoot Deb, Tread. Oh, I gotta drink the beer first. Not shooting her. Deb, stop it. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered around their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. What day is it? It is Diplomacy Day 10. Cultists pile firework into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Yeah, they're going to burn my house down. On the road stands a crazed man. Holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Yeah, you're safe. Certainly you could go back and keep caring. I could, but I don't want to. We need more people. Going to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Caught the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in the house. What the fuck is the point of an agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either break the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what we're going to happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. Okay, so there's Deb and the other cultist. And one of the cultists. And then we'll be on our way. Okay. Well, that's a problem. I forgot there's going to be more people today. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? They're not all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh. He must have fucking taken like 3 people. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up in this town? Just this block. Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you have a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me on one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. Show a photo. Bridge may actually couldn't care less about the photo. Got some real shit to handle. Alright. Thank you for being here, Stoner Man. Stoner Man, you're my ride or die. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown is still... How long does this game go? Does this just go until I die, or... New threats emerged. Members of cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they have preparing a ritual which appear to involve open flames. The group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks in the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach you at home, call the FEMA hotline. Alright. Fungal growth under the arm. Yep, we got that. So, let me go... Let's call FEMA about the cult. Is that a 7? Oh, what? That's a 1. Oh, that doesn't... Like, I can't... Never mind. Okay. So let's go check on people. Stoner, you're still there. You're chill. Deb's gone from there. Everyone gone from here. Everyone's gone from here. It is just me and the Stoner. I have to keep the Stoner alive. Guess I gotta drink a beer. The bodies of those that were hiding in near his basement burned under the midday sun. Dogs feeding them had fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran off and FEMA bought something worse? The cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. Yeah, if evil does come again, I'm screwed. When the kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what will come next. I've got to let in as many people as possible, which is, I got to work the law of averages. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all this. Could your house be next tomorrow? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, if evil comes, I'm screwed. I have to let in as many people as possible, and then hope I'm letting in more humans than visitors. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said that we had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I kept waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth, so where do they go? Please tell me what's happening. Visitors called it from underground, you can't trust anyone. God, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come on in. No, that's a good idea. What if they come back home when we're not there? Maybe you're right. I should probably stay for now. We gotta let as many people in as possible and hope we're lucky. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by your hands or your own. Our hands or your own, sorry. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? I'm breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome is always the same. He'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear, but for now, have you let any of us into your home? I'll tell the truth. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. Answer the Pale Visitor questions for the last time. I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up having places with conditions outside my specialists. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happens to hospitals. Come on in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Gotta let everybody in and hope. We're hoping on averages at this point. Hey, buddy, got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? It's the dude from Breaking Bad. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come a-knocking. Heh. Gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married, which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny when the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything's out there going to hell. Without him, it'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Come on in. Alright, do we let in a visitor, folks? Time to find out. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues. I think maybe someone died because I have 3 energy, but I'm not sure. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning about this could result in toxic rainfall. Hear thunder, seek cover. Fortunately, yada yada. Rapid eye movement. That's no. Alright, you two are fine. I'm just checking for dead bodies right now, just in case. No one's there. Where's the surgeon? Where's the stoner? Where did the surgeon end up? Are you in the storage room? You are. I'm listening. I need to check you. What do you wish to examine? Photo. Well, buddy, I got bad news for you. Was that just a human? Did I just kill a human with... Okay, so the aura is not... They can fake auras. Womp womp, yep. Ears. Alright, doesn't... Looks fine. You know what? I'm doing the aura still. I like the aura. Alright, no black spots. That's fine. Check to make sure nothing's happening in the... What is the point of this basement? Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass that looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creatures will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing another monster. The female officials surround the burned bodies. What the hell was that? Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just inside your window. Yes. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, no one knows where the brat is. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste time. My brother had a spine, maybe there should be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of the town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. She kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitor started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door and let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbor somehow. Then the female rolled in, talking about cleanup, told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All I do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me signs you're not one of them. Armpits. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off. I'm not stiffing your beds. I'm down here. Oh, God. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Or maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have. One splendid. One moment more and I fear I might have melted into a puddle. Speaking of which, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the tub. Open the door and nickel it up. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. I don't trust you, and I don't want you in the bathroom near Stoner Man. Stoner Man is my good luck blanket, so get out of here. I'm not taking your bribe either. Nope, frozen the camera. Give me a sec. Go on, get. You stay away from my Stoner Man. That's my emotional support Stoner Man. Give me a second. Oh, my camera froze, but hey kid. Why is the Wolfman here? How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Where are you traveling? You've seen what these visitors doing. House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint needed to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt visitors? Ain't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go and I'll be right back to your door to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Alright, you're creepy enough. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. Wipe them out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Alright, no one's coming out tonight. Let's see if I can wake up to... Day 12, National Windmill Day. Smells like someone died tonight. And I got 4 energy. FEMA just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reported that some members of the mission were identified as... Yeah, oh God. So FEMA's just taking over. In addition, one moment, just informed fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Wait for the instructions, stay inside. Okay. Let's find out who you better not have killed. Alright. It was the sun. I'm okay with that. Not the best, but I'm okay with that. You're fine. I need to test you. Photo. You ain't doing it? Yeah, screw you then. Okay. Was he the only one I let in? Okay, so we know it's not him. It's gotta be you. No, we'll do this. We have 2, let's check. Okay, you got more than one signs. Let's check 2 of your signs here, buddy. Okay. Well, that's a problem, because now I don't know who the fuck it is. Look down today. Go where? I feel like I should know. Saver. Yeah, okay. I don't trust you. I don't trust... I... Yeah. So all of you now... Everyone in my house has passed 2 forms of Identification. That's... Oh, God, that's a problem. You're the only one new, though. So you're gonna get that. Yeah, I can't... I don't have the energy to test anybody anymore. Let me also see if I can order some more energy. Or a package of cigarettes, actually, would be best. Alright. I can't shoot him. Because I can't shoot him without energy. Uh-oh, what's this? I have a very strange dream. What does that even do? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Cat's just asleep. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went trouble from over and homeowner. You lost your fucking minds. You also think the regular delivery guy's dangerous. Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Yeah, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Everyone else is dead. Except for the cat. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I've got no one to protect me. It's ending time. I should board them up until it get worse from here. Okay, so give me a second. Let's get the camera back up and running so you guys can see me truly freak out. What am I supposed to be doing here? I have no energy. I've got to nail the window shuts. So what the fuck just happened? Did I just let them all in? Did I let too many in? You make your way down to the cellar with the other survivors. What other survivors? It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food source lasts for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others still seek the end of their on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day, you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours for a few days' time. In a few days' time, you feel disappointment. You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Did I survive? The end? Survived till the end. I did it! We lived! Huh. Man. Hell yeah, this music's awesome. With the stoner. The stoner must have survived, yeah. Of course we open a dispensary. Are you kidding me? Like Diamond Tree Dispensary, local to where I am. If you also know, what? Diamond Tree Dispensary, if you're local and looking to indulge, you should go check them out. They also deliver. This music is freaking awesome. This music is not creepy at all, and I really do enjoy it. 2 hours and 45 minutes. This video is going to take forever to upload to YouTube. But we did it, guys. We survived. Thank you all for being here and watching. If you've watched this to the end of this YouTube video, please like, comment, and subscribe. This was amazing. Thank you, Tread, for gifting me the game. I know there's multiple endings. This may come back later. Who knows? We'll find out and see what we can do. But we survived, so thank you, guys. And as always on my YouTube videos, thank you for stopping by, guys. Thanks for breaking my cow lamps. We'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your night.